Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be my first video of a zodiac reading concerning what you need to know going into the summer. So just kind of the lesson that you're learning, what is maybe coming, what are you attracting right now, what are the lessons that you're learning. I'm going to do a video for every single zodiac sign, and today the zodiac sign is Libra. So we're gonna start with Libra. So if you're a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, then this message could be for you. I am going to get right into it. Okay, let's see. I have some oracle out here already that I pulled, and now I'm going to be clarifying the oracle with tarot. Okay, so there's a huge awakening here concerning you becoming the Queen of Cups, especially when it comes to your emotions. This kind of does feel like this is dealing with your relationships, especially because Libra is a very social sign. So you are somebody that, you like to be seen, you like to see beauty in others, talk to others, socialize. Like, it's a very social sign. But in energy here that I'm really getting strongly with these cards that I have, Epiphany is the first card out, and it's mirroring supernatural. So some of you guys are either going through a spiritual awakening or having a reawakening. So the vibe that I'm kind of getting here is a lot of you guys could have gotten into spirituality in the past, but it was coming from a space where you mentally understood it. And now you're coming to the space where you emotionally trust it. So it's just this kind of combination of, I have experienced so much in my life energetically to know that I can trust facing my fears is going to bring me closer to what I want, rather than people pleasing or acting inauthentically in some way. So there is a card out here talking about pressure of peers or pressures of family or friends, people that are around you. And this card is being clarified by an oracle that says, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So there is a really big vibe here that you are working through letting go of a version of yourself that isn't completely being authentic, because you're afraid that if you do be authentic, you're not going to get what you want. So this could manifest as, being inauthentic, entertaining a job that you don't want, or overgiving to relationships that aren't giving back to you, or not facing fears concerning going out of your comfort zone. Like, that's a huge energy, especially because enlightenment is coming out. The advice here for this is, the more you take action from what makes you genuinely happy, instead of trying to escape some type of emotion, the more you're going to manifest these almost rewards in your reality from the actions that you're taking. So my vibes speak louder than my words is the card that's coming out here to clarify enlightenment. So this to me is giving, I do not need to people please. I don't need to say certain things in order for people to like me. I don't need to act a certain way. My vibes speak louder than my words. The amount of unconditional love I have for myself and for others speaks way louder than me having to act inauthentically or say something inauthentic in order to get someone's validation. And this is being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords reversed. So it is again, this huge energy of, I'm learning to listen to my body, and listening to my body and recognizing I feel good right now, I feel confident within myself, relieves any anxiety that you have in your head about, this might not go well, or these people might not like me, or this person's gonna leave. It's just this energy of, you're tapping into how your body feels in the moment about the love you've been giving to yourself, instead of how somebody else feels about you, or whether something's gonna be successful or not. And this is concerning you taking actions, especially with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. the more you take action on your body, again, like I said, the more you're going to get rewarded in your physical reality. Especially when it comes to supernatural, on the end here is mirroring this section that I was just talking about. And supernatural is being clarified by, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It says, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. And this is the awakening that you're having, is I don't need to constantly like be on my own ass or walk on eggshells in order to get what I want. I am trusting in the fact that I understand I need to be in the reality and act like I'm in the reality that I want. So I think for you, that is with this energy, I'm not acting out of fear. There's no fear, so I don't need to act out of fear. And like, that's the message. It's like, I'm not going to let fear control my actions anymore. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to my job, I'm going to allow myself to trust in the energy of fun and to understand that I know that if I'm trusting what feels good for my heart, then I am attracting what I'm supposed to attract. So, okay, let's keep going here. Exactly. The death. Okay, that death will come is the second card, and this is on the left side. So it feels like right now you are working through something that is like emotionally unfulfilling. There is some 8s in here, so this does require discipline, but this card talks about understanding that you need to honor people that have been in your life or lessons that you've learned, but ultimately it's time to walk away from an old way of learning. And I think for you, that is something concerning looking at emotional baggage, looking at pain, and then like just kind of like reminiscing on that, especially because here there's find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. And especially because this is an orange card, like sacral energy, the vibe that this is giving me is like something that you had to walk away from emotionally. They're wanting you to find a deeper meaning behind, okay, I am walking away from this and it's hard to walk away from it, but I'm honoring the lesson that I learned, and I'm going to take that lesson to become more confident in my spirituality, to become more confident in breaking out of a cycle of acting out of fear. And I think that is what is emotionally fulfilling for you, is acting out of fear and having something in the future be your sense of security, whether that is a relationship that you're obsessing about being your sense of security, or a job that you want, or eventually getting a bunch of money, or eventually like becoming famous or something. Like, it's something in the future being your security, instead of taking action towards that every single day. Especially like allowing yourself to take action towards it in a way that is bringing you gratitude and fun, instead of acting out of it, trying to get something, you know, seeking security. Like, I need to do this so I can get the security. I need this relationship so I can feel safe. I need this money so I can feel safe. Instead, you're like, I already feel safe, so I can just play. I can just have fun. Especially because Libra is, especially if you're a Libra rising, you are meant to embody your rising sign. And your rising sign, when it's in Libra, is literally just have fun. Like, you are supposed to show people that life, you don't need to take it so seriously, that life has so many patterns and it is beautiful and it is just like bright and fun and joyful, that you really don't need to take life so seriously. That is something that Libra rising specifically are meant to embody, and just the sign of Libra in general is to appreciate beauty. And right now you can't appreciate beauty if you're constantly focusing on fear. So you're meant to be somebody that can honestly put yourself on autopilot. Like, I'm just allowing myself to recognize that these fears that I'm experiencing are not true, and I can just have fun. The next cards that are coming out are literally 5 of Pentacles reversed with the Hermit. So right now it feels like you're being called to recognize areas in your life where you are acting out of fear or where you are acting out of lack. So I'm going to actually get to the next section, because I'm not sure if this is talking about your community or a specific relationship. Okay, see, the King of Cups reverse is coming out. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yes, this is your community. Okay, so they did send out the 10 of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, it feels like this energy that your guides are wanting you to embody concerning fun and joy and beauty. Your community has kind of shown you what you don't want. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So this is either your family, your friends, like people you go to school with, people you go to work with, just kind of the people that you're surrounded by are essentially King of Cups reversed. So what this is telling me is I take action not to protect my emotions, but to seek emotional fulfillment. So this could have caused you to have a habit where you act out of fear concerning seeking some type of safety. Like, I'm gonna go to this person because this person's gonna bring me safety. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends because my friends are gonna bring me security. Like, I'm going to go make money so I can feel safe concerning that. Like, an energy of acting to receive emotional fulfillment, but then once you've gotten the emotional fulfillment from whatever it is that you were going towards, you're no longer emotionally fulfilled because the emotional fulfillment was coming from something that was outside of yourself. And that feels like what your community has constantly mirrored to you. So this kind of right here, especially because this card is being clarified by, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So it's kind of giving me this vibe that especially with the Hermit coming out here on the past section, your guides want you to make sure that you're not going to your community for an instant sense of gratification, and instead you're finding new ways to nurture yourself that relieves this anxiety. So right now, and again with the 8s coming out, this is going to require some form of discipline. Like, this could be in the practice right now, like you could be working on this, but it's kind of this energy where I know that if I go towards my community, it's gonna feel good when I'm there, but then when I'm not there, again, I'm not gonna feel good. Like, the emotional fulfillment is gone. So instead, ask yourself, what is it that I get from my community? And how can I find a way to give that to myself? And the reason they're wanting you to do this is because once you can find a way to give to yourself what it is that you're seeking from your community, your family, your friends, whatever it is, you may realize that they don't fulfill you as much as you think that they do. Because right now, the sense of fulfillment that you're coming from is the compass is them. Like, their level of fulfillment is matching your level of fulfillment. But imagine you learn to fill up your cup, and then you go hang out with these people, and they just drink your water and then hand your empty cup back to you. That is kind of what's happening in your community right now, but you can't necessarily see that clearly because you're working on closing out a cycle of taking action to prove to yourself that being alone is better than being around people that take from your energy, concerning the lesson of I don't need to people please anymore. So that's kind of how your guides are having you let go of people pleasing, is by the more emotional fulfillment you bring to yourself and actions you take that are independent, that bring independent happiness, the more I think you're going to not want to go around this community that you're around or go to people that are kind of the lowest option, because it genuinely doesn't feel good anymore because you found more emotional fulfillment within yourself. So and oh my God, I just cut it to the 10 of Cups as I'm saying that. See, the 10 of Pentacles is coming out here for you, indicating this community that I'm talking about, but it's being clarified by the King of Cups reversed. So this feels like physically, it looks like, dude, this is a good community. I have tons of people to go to. I have tons of support. I have tons of people to talk about, but they pressure me to be emotionally unavailable. And they pressure me to seek emotional validation outside of myself. Like, it's this energy where you guys could seek each other's validation, or everybody else is seeking emotional validation from everyone else. So with me cutting it to the 10 of Cups, the cycle that you're closing out is a huge father wound, like of a subconscious energy of not believing that you can have a community that is actually emotionally fulfilling, instead of settling for something that your ego is used to, especially because this is something that you could be used to because of how you were raised or because of your childhood, especially with this card. The 10 of Pentacles with the King of Cups reverse is clarifying this card. And this card literally specifically talks about family, pressure of family and peers. So you could have had some type of father wound or mother wound, take it how it resonates. I'm getting father wound because the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups is out here reversed, which is a masculine energy. But essentially, you never had somebody in your life that taught you to protect your emotions. Somebody that said, I'm gonna tell you to, your ego wants to go towards something that is like, instant gratification. So instead of your parents enabling you to suppress your emotions and suppress your emotions through like getting validation from friends or working out or getting validation from money or something, they teach you how to emotionally fulfill yourself. So then the actions that you take are saying, this action that I'm taking is because I'm already emotionally fulfilled, rather than I'm trying to get that emotional fulfillment. So this is a subconscious wound that you're currently working through that is helping you connect more to your spirituality. As I just threw this, I just dropped this card down and then the moon flopped reversed. And because when it's up, this usually talks about you're acting out of a subconscious wound, but you don't actually understand that what you're doing isn't benefiting you. Like you can't really see clearly because it's all you've ever seen. It's all you've ever known. When the moon is reversed, it's revealing this energy of, whoa, like I am really people pleasing and it actually doesn't feel good. Whoa, like I am people pleasing because I had to people please my parents growing up in order to feel emotionally safe. Like it's kind of this energy where you're understanding why you've done the things that you've done, and now you get to have this space after the understanding to make changes. So I think that's kind of the energy you're in right now is, I know that I've been people pleasing. I know that my community doesn't make me 100% emotionally fulfilled. I have faith that it could be better. I have faith that I could have a better, more supportive community that I actually resonate with. So now what actions can I take to prove that to myself? Okay, let's get this last section here. Yes. Okay, see, this last section is the supernatural section with the King of Wands and the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, wait, that's so good. King and Queen of Wands here are at the end. I need to see, is this a relationship or is this you? What is this? It does feel like there's something really positive coming into your life. Okay, wait, I love that they saved this positive message until the end of the reading, towards the end of the reading. The Judgment with the Three of Cups is coming out. There also is the King and Queen of Wands, and then the Three of Wands is popping out with the Strength. So after you, like once you become fully confident in showing up for yourself, there is gonna be some type of judgment call of some type of joy that comes into your life that is going to bring you stability to prove to you like all of the work that you've done. So I need to get a different deck to see exactly what this is. But this is a really, really good energy. And especially with this Judgment card, it's literally the world. So the world to me is always giving obviously a new beginning with all of the chakras. So it's a new beginning concerning complete alignment, because the chakras are, you know, the rainbow is like the colors of the chakra. So that's what this is giving me, is like a completely new beginning of you being aligned. Like you're going into a new cycle and you are completely aligned because you've been taking action to do so. And because you're completely aligned, you're in the energy of fun. It's interesting to me too that the Three of Cups is coming out on top of the section that with the card that says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So what is this? Ah! Shut up! Kindred partnership! Shut up, shut up, shut up. I cut the deck to literally kindred partnership. Oh my God. Okay, see, so a lot of you guys could be going into a new relationship or having a new relationship enter your life after you've maintained this energy, especially because at the beginning we do have the Magician out here, but the Magician is this energy being followed by the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So if I want this manifestation, I have to act. I have to do what I know I need to do in order to get this, which is relieve my anxiety and emotionally show up for myself instead of going towards something that is not emotionally fulfilling me, like this consistent pattern. I'm gonna choose to be alone and fulfill myself in the ways that I know others can't fulfill me or other things can't fulfill me. So wait, I have to keep going. Kindred partnership! Oh my God, it's literally a relationship. Okay, wait, that's so good. Okay, what else for the Libras? This is giving me June, July vibes, if I'm being completely honest. This is giving me June, July, August vibes, like summer vibes. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? Okay, seriously, the card's being clarified here. So kindred partnership is being clarified by the honoring path. You could have a life path 7, or the number 7 could resonate for you. But then deception reversed. So what this to me is giving, a relationship that is going to help you feel seen because you have cleared out the intentions of any type of deception concerning yourself. So this is a relationship that is going to be mirroring to you the intentions that you have cultivated within yourself, which is why it's at the end of the reading, is because you can't recognize how somebody treats you if it's so well and then not become codependent on that if you haven't already integrated that within yourself. So especially though, on the bottom of the deck is consciousness of lack reversed with teacher and then stuck energy. So it feels like this person is going to help you. You guys are going to help each other concerning being confident, taking action from a space of worthiness rather than from a space of lack. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is a connection that either one or both of you are like doing social media, or you're in the public eye in some way, because this card does indicate some type of like fame, or you know, like this is like an influencer card for me. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys maybe meet through social media, or you're on social media, or you guys are meant to be some type of couple that helps others heal. Because this and the bottom, especially with teacher coming out, either you're meant to be a teacher or you and this person are going to be teaching the world together what a healthy relationship looks like after like integrating so much happiness and self-love. So like I'm really loving this energy. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card to finish this off. And the last card is Optimism. Yes! There's some not good cards in here too, guys. Just want you to know that. Literally Optimism. So Libras, the way we're ending it with this card makes so much sense for me. Right now, remain optimistic that you don't need to act out of fear. You don't need to people please. Like, you don't need to do anything that you don't want to do. You have the space to trust that your wants are aligned to your highest good, and you have the space to act from worthiness, to know that if you're acting from what feels good and what is fun, you are going to attract what you want. I really hope this resonated for my Libras. I'm sending you all so much love. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.